Welcome, dear friends. I am one of the 999 happy haunts lurking in the shadows of the Haunted Mansion. And just like the attraction, the movie is packed with secrets and surprises that are sure to send shivers down your spine. Beware, dear friends. You may find hidden references and Easter eggs that even the most dedicated Haunted Mansion fan may have missed. Step this way, if you dare.
Let's do this!
But be warned, once you enter, there's no turning back.
Good luck.
The mansion's facade, with its wrought iron balconies and spooky shutters, is a nod to the iconic architecture of the French Quarter in New Orleans, a city steeped in history and mystery, and a perfect setting for this eerie estate.
There are a lot of colorful theories about this place.
The production design team took on the chilling challenge to match every ghoulish detail from the attraction, from the plaque on the front gate to the weather vane, which looks suspiciously familiar.
I've been dying to go to this place for 60 years.
Funny you should say that, Danny. The year 2023 marks exactly 60 years since the facade of the Disneyland Haunted Mansion was completed.
The mansion, fully built.
But the doors wouldn't creak open until 6 years later.
That's not fair.
So for all those years, people were dying to see what was inside. The filmmakers on Haunted Mansion spared no expense, recreating every sinister room from the ghastly attraction. If you weren't careful, you could find yourself trapped in a chamber with no windows and no doors.
Is anybody else seeing this?
It's not a stretch to say this room was faithfully recreated. From the wallpaper to the gargoyle candelabras, to the dreadfully stretched portraits, originally designed by Disney animator Mark Davis. Speaking of portraits, the mansion is filled to the deathly brim with them, and the filmmakers on Haunted Mansion lovingly reproduce nearly every last one.
You gotta respect it.
They may be beautiful to behold, but each one holds a story of terror and woe, a glimpse into the cursed history of this place. Like the portrait of Master Gracie, who once lived in the mansion.
This is all my fault.
By chance, the name matches famed Disney Imagineer Yale Gracie, known for designing many of the ghostly effects inside the attraction.
That's when things started to get weird.
But he is just one of 999 happy haunts who reside here. They come from all over the world, and the filmmakers pay tribute to this vast collection of ghostly inhabitants by peppering them throughout the film. Like the bride Constance, who axed the heads off all of her exes, is a clear nod to the bride haunting the attic in the attraction. Or these dueling gunslingers. It's no shot in the dark to say they're a callback to the ghosts found in the Grand Ballroom. Look alive, or you may get caught in the crossfire. But one is not so happy.
Looking for me.
Let me introduce you to the Hatbox Ghost, one of the most fearsome specters on the estate.
No reason to be afraid.
Appearing in the attic when the Disneyland attraction first opened, he mysteriously disappeared shortly after. Some say he was too frightening to unsuspecting visitors, but the true reason remains unknown.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
He made his way back to the mansion in 2015
Surprise.
and has been spooking citizens ever since. Though he has no name, the film called him Alistair Crump, a nod to Disney Imagineer Rolly Crump, known for the weird or strange, and creator of many of the ghostly sights in the mansion. The characters in the film travel to another haunted estate called Crump Manor. The facade was spine-tinglingly fashioned after the terrifying attraction at Walt Disney World. Inside this horrifying abode, you may find even more hidden nods to the attraction. From these frightfully surprising stanchions to the tombstones with humorous epitaphs.
I summon Madame Leota!
Possibly the most famous spirit to haunt these halls is the mesmerizing Madame Leota.
Madame Leota was the greatest medium ever.
With a turn of her head, she can summon the dead.
Rap on a table, it's time to respond.
You can find many of her otherworldly incantations hidden within the flickering frames of the film. Delving deeper into her origins, she wears a headdress which foreshadows the form of her earthly tomb, a crystal ball.
Trapped in my crystal ball for probably months now.
This chair in the seance room was designed to recall the phantom carriages that guide you safely through the grisly parlors and chambers of the attraction, appropriately named Doom Buggies. But it's not all gloom and doom. Welcome to the Grand Ballroom, one of the most beloved rooms of all. Take a closer look and you may find some familiar spirits. The organ in the film was diligently rebuilt to honor the original found in the Disneyland attraction, which was the same one used in the film 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Y'all playing tricks on me,
The witching hour draws near. You may wish to depart before the clock strikes 13. And be sure to take the right door, for who knows what may be lurking on the other side.
I do love surprises.
I hope you've enjoyed exploring the eerie corridors and creepy old crypts of the Haunted Mansion movie with us.
We did it!
Remember, the next time you visit, keep your eyes peeled for all the hidden nods to the attraction. Who knows what kind of surprises you might uncover, or who may hitch a ride.
Take us with you?
Terrifying.
Until then, farewell, foolish mortals, and hurry back.
You'll be back.